What's happening, everybody? It is time for another draw reveal show. We're going out to California. It's the Veolia Sacramento Open presented by Best Day Brewing. We've got all the draws, we've got the storylines for you, and it's always ladies first on this show, and we will start with ladies singles. And that lady is a dynamo on the singles court. Made an incredible run in Atlanta. She's back playing singles here. Came up just short against Anna Leigh Waters. So we can't wait to see how she does this week in singles. Let's take a look at the draw. And what we see is that Paris Todd is now the 8th seed. But the problem with that is that she's in the same quarter as Anna Leigh Waters, so they won't play in a semi or a final if they could even get that far. They would run into each other in the quarterfinals. What we do see, however, is all the points she has accumulated. She's not a seed in the teens anymore. She is the 8th seed, and that's only going to keep getting better and better. Also on that side of the draw is the 3 seed Leah Jansen coming off a big win in Dallas. She owns the Lone Star State. She also won down in Houston. We love that she came back. She retired from singles last year. She is back, and she is a force to be reckoned with. And then at the bottom on this side, 2 ladies that are always there in singles. Brooke Buckner, Caitlin Christian. They could have an early round battle. That is going to be something we want to see. On this side, the 2 seed, Catherine Parento, she hasn't won this year. Yeah, that's right. No wins this year. Will this be the time? She got to find her best stuff all the way through consistently. Hasn't done it yet in 2024. Jeannie Bouchard is the 19 seed. She'll be heading out to California. Keeps building, keeps looking better and more comfortable on the 20x44. Singles specialist Judith Castillo. She's got a win this year on the Carvana PPA Tour. She's the 5 seed. She is always dangerous. And then who's more consistent in singles than the Californian from Southern California? She'll have to go up to NorCal and Sacramento. The 4 seed Mary Brasha, always tough to deal with. So it feels like this side of the draw might be a little tougher. These ladies will have something to say about that. So that's women's singles. Now let's look at men's singles, and he's back. He's all the way back to number 1. That's right, with the points he accumulated in Dallas. He is back to being the number 1 player in the world, and he is the number 1 seed in this tournament. Let's take a look at the draw. Why is he number 1? Well, the points, of course, but also Ben Johns is playing in this tournament, and we'll get to that in a minute, but he is not playing singles. So Fed, the clear-cut number 1 here, and then we just have a packed draw here. So look at what we have. The 28 seed Eric Roddy made a nice run in Texas. Can he keep going? We also have Gabe Joseph. Gabe Joseph got a win in Southern California last year. Can he bring those talents up the coast and do some damage as the 10 seed? And Jack Sock is back. He's the 7 seed. He is getting closer and closer, has played in a final now. Will this be the week he actually wins it? We will find out. All the way down, Quang Duong, man, is he tough. Every time you watch him play, you feel like this is the week that cat is going to win. Will it be this week for him? On this side, Connor Garnett is the 2 seed. He could have an early matchup with tennis star Donald Young, who keeps looking better and better. That lefty is so good, and that Tui on the right side is lethal. So look out for him. J.W. Johnson is always lurking in singles. He doesn't play every event. He doesn't show you the flash of some of these other singles players, but could he win this? You're darn right he could. He is the 9 seed. Jaume Martinez, Vic, we love when he is out there entertaining the masses with his play. He's the 4. The Doc, Colin Schick, is the 11 seed down there, and then Dylan Frazier made it all the way to the semis at the Texas Open. He is the 5 seed. So men's singles, always a loaded bracket. To make it through all of these guys is something. Fed missed Sunday for the first time. Chris Hayworth got him at the Texas Open. Will he get back to fighting for gold? We'll find out. So that's singles. Now let's take a look at mixed. And oh, welcome back, sassy Riley Newman. Look at that picture. I absolutely love it. He is going to be playing with Etta Wright. What a difference in personalities, but so much talent with these two. Let's see what the draw is going to behold for them. So there you see it, as I mentioned. Ben Johns is here, won 2 gold medals at the Texas Open. He is paired with Anna Leigh Waters. Megan Dazan playing with Yates Johnson. Megan originally was going to be playing with Andre Daescu. He is under his 60-day suspension now, so will not be playing in this event. So she picked up a very good player in Yates Johnson. Paris Todd, Tyson McGuffin, that is a very dangerous 11 seed. Georgia and J.W. Johnson made their way all the way to the final before losing to Anna Leigh and Ben in the Texas Open. They are playing good. Couple of Dallas Flash MLP partners as well. Staxrud and Rohrabacher have been getting closer and closer to doing damage all the way to the podium. Rachel is back. We love having her back. And then is this the week? Is this the week, Catherine and Jack? Is this the week you make it all the way to Championship Sunday? We shall see. They are such a dangerous team with all of the offense that Jack brings to the table, and then the just beautiful game of Catherine Parento. On this side, the 2 seed, Anna Bright, back with Big Papa. Big Papa did not play mixed doubles, played singles and men's in Dallas. He's back playing with Anna Bright. And then down here is the 5 seed. That's Etta Wright and Riley Newman. How is this going to come together? It sounds sensational. They would run into Thomas Wilson and Vivian David if they both have good early starts to their day. So mixed doubles is always so much fun on the Carvana PPA Tour. That's what this is looking at. Oh dear. Yep, there was a photo shoot. And the girlies, man, did they entertain the world with these pictures. That's just one of them. Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrabacher are back. They're without question the number 2 team in women's doubles, and we shall see how they do out in Sacramento. Let's look at the draws. Start out with the number 1 seed. They're just ridiculous. They've lost 1 time. It was to the girlies, so they will have to see them potentially at the end of this. Rachel, as I mentioned, did not play in Texas, so that was not an opportunity. Jeannie Bouchard with Liz Trueluck is the 19 seed, and then a very dangerous number 8 seed there. Leah Jansen, Viv Glosman, that is a very talented, tall team, a lot of reach. Can they get it done from the kitchen line? We'll see. Megan Dazan and Etta Wright are always in the mix. They got the bronze down at the Texas Open, want to keep that momentum going. And the 7 seed, Hurricane Tyra Black and Georgia Johnson. That is a talented, talented team that can beat absolutely anybody. They are the 7. Over here on my left, there they are. Rohrabacher and Bright. People love watching the aggressive style that they play. They are the 2 seed. Then I've got 3 MLP teammate teams for you to get a look at. Jessie Irvin, Andrea Koop. Mary Brasha and Maggie Brasha right below that could run into that duo. Then the 4 seed, Callie Smith, Alex Trung, Utah Black Diamond teammates, and then Paris Todd and Vivian David, Orlando Squeeze teammates. So all the way up at the top, Irvin and Koop, down to the bottom, the higher seeds are actually getting practice for MLP within a Carvana PPA Tour event. So we'll see more and more of that, and we'll talk about the impact of MLP versus a PPA tournament throughout, because you're getting reps with your partner, and that can be very helpful. And this women's doubles field is fantastic. Can't wait to see how it all plays out. Now, let's look at the dudes, and wait a minute, it says team to watch. Why do we have 2 teams? Because they're 2 unbelievable teams coming together out in Sacramento. First, we have Jack Sock and Thomas Wilson. Are you kidding me with the athleticism for that team? And then look at this. Ben Johns playing with Big Papa Jimmy. Yeah, that's right. Colin Johns out of the country. These 2 paired up. This is going to be must-see TV. I can't wait. Let's look at the draw. And the 1 seed is actually the team that's won 3 Carvana PPA Tour events in a row. That's right. J.W. Johnson and Dylan Frazier are wrecking people. They are playing so well. They're adding shots. J-Dub's throwing up lobs. My goodness, they are so fun to watch, and they are absolutely the team to beat here in this draw. We've got Connor Garnett with Tyler Loong. We'll see how that works as the 7 seed. DJ Young and Brandon French are the 12 seed. There is a lot of funky shots that are going to come from those 2. Look out for them. Tyson McGuffin and Deckel Barr, so consistent, so good. Couple of the veterans love to play together. They are going to be a handful as the 3 seed. And you want to talk about fun and firepower, righty-lefty combo. That's Jaume Martinez, Vic, and Pablo Tejas. And then at the bottom, the 10 seed, Augie Guh and A.J. Kohler. Who knows what's going to happen with that? So this is just full of fun, and that's only half of the draw. Over here at the top is the 2 seed, Ben Johns and James Ignatowicz. I just can't wait to watch this. That is going to be something that everybody's going to have their eyes glued to. Does this work as well as we think it could? We will find out. The 15 seed is Donald Young, the tennis lefty, with Travis Rettenmeier. That is going to be very good. Wyatt Stone last week played with John Isner, and this is an awesome story. From a pickleball search perspective, everybody was wondering, how tall is Wyatt Stone? Because he looks so small next to John Isner. I've done that before. I look like a toddler playing with Big John. John almost got a win with Wyatt Stone. Wyatt Stone out here will be with Callan Dawson as the 11 seed. The 4 seed, another new team. This is fun. Federico Staxrud and Big H. Hayden Patriquin. That is going to be so much fun to watch. And then finally, there they are, the 8 seed, Jack Sock and Thomas Wilson. Forehands going bananas for that team. So this men's draw may be my favorite of the entire year. I cannot wait to see who takes gold. Now let's look at the overall storylines for this event. And we're going to start with light the beam. What do I mean by that? When the Sacramento Kings win in the NBA, they light the beam. Which of our players is going to light the beam and take a gold medal on Sunday? We will find out. Ben and Jimmy, that just has to be a storyline of its own. 2 players coming together out of nowhere. Is this going to be awesome or awful? I don't know, but there's so much talent on that court. I cannot wait to watch. Match.com. So many new partnerships in this event. Some are going to gel and be awesome. Others are going to be an absolute train wreck. Which ones will succeed and maybe make an unexpected run to a title? We'll find out. Feel the heat. There is going to be oppressive heat in Sacramento early in the week. Triple-digit temperatures. It's going to be in the 90s all the way to the end. If you're not in shape, it's too late, players. It's going to be hot in Sacramento. And finally, opening act. This is an open, so what does that mean? We're going to play singles on Thursday, mixed doubles on Friday, men's and women's doubles on Saturday, and then championship Sunday, where we will crown for the very first time winners in Sacramento. Where can you watch all this coverage? Right here on Pickleball TV, June 6th through the 9th. I cannot wait to be on the call. Thanks so much for watching this show and the best pickleball players in the world right here on the Carvana PPA Tour. Peace.